Hello and welcome to the THOMCAST. I'm Tom, President and Dictator for Life of 515comics.com. And today I'm posting a little bit later than normal. I usually post these guys right up in the morning, but today I had the day off, and PK had the day off too. It was a snow day. We got like 6 inches of snow, and everybody freaked out. It was great. Uh, so apart from getting to spend a lot of time with her, I also spent the day doing a lot of really terrible, boring, grown-up things that I didn't want to do. The main thing that I did today was I worked on my taxes. Super fun. So last year I started a small business, and because of that, I had to keep track of finances, which I kind of did. um, it was a challenge today. I've got this great big filing cabinet, which I have kind of been using as 4 giant junk drawers up until today. One of the things that I like the best about being an adult and being out of school is that I don't have to deal with homework anymore. Homework sucks. I don't miss it at all, and I often think about how great it is that I don't have to do homework anymore. But along with that, I've always thought that as an adult, there's still a lot of homework-like stuff that we have to do. Taxes, I think, are probably like the biggest form, or the best example of grown-up homework. And especially keeping tabs on things for business expenses, that has been like the biggest homework assignment that I've had since I've been out of school. So this last year, I did a pretty good job of keeping all of my receipts and, keeping track of what I'm spending money on, and, like all the information, I had it, but I wasn't actually like storing it usefully. So today was pretty much just kind of a cluster of going through a year's worth of receipts and finding everything that was pertinent, and hoping that I didn't record anything twice, and doing a lot of simple math, which hurts my brain. I just want to draw stuff. I have to keep track of all this stuff, because if I don't, I can't reap any of the benefits that are offered by owning a business in this country. There's so many little things that as a small business owner that you can write off, and so you actually get some of that money back, and that's really great. And then I can roll that money back into the business and do all sorts of cool stuff, like go to a bunch of conventions. This is something that I'm really glad to have done and to have gotten the bulk of the work finished, but I wish that my past self had been better at actually keeping up on it throughout all of last year. So this year, I have the THOMCAST, and that's different. So now I actually am holding myself accountable to the things that I tell you, the internet. And so, I'm going to do better with my taxes this year. Well, I'm going to do better at keeping track of my expenses this year. I do intend to this year keep track of my finances much more closely and much more regularly. Once a month, I'm going to go through and actually record all this stuff, record any purchases that I've made for my business, any expenses for my business, and then file them away and be done with them. And then when tax time comes next year, I'll be able to say, ready, like right as soon as it's time, instead of, oh yeah, that's happening like in a couple weeks, I need to be done with that, so I should probably start. Another thing, I'm going to try and make these THOMCASts probably a little bit shorter. I appreciate everyone's patience for watching like 10 to 12 minute long episodes, but I don't know, it just seems like if I have something to say, I can probably say it in less time, and also I just feel like if I'm going to keep this up and do this every single week, it might be hard for me to talk about something for 10 minutes. And even if it's easy for me to talk about something for 10 minutes, there's probably really only 5 minutes of content that actually matters. So yeah. So with that, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and have a great day. Also, yeah, I'm wearing a hat today and no glasses because sometimes, I like to change it up. This is the reason that I'm wearing a hat.